Welcome to AG Chelsea TV. In today's video we'll start with Cole Palmer tells Ollie Watkins join Chelsea. Cole Palmer has been trying to persuade Ollie Watkins to quit Aston Villa and sign for Chelsea this summer. Sources have told Football Insider. Both men have spent the past month in Germany representing England and have struck up a strong friendship and on-pitch relationship. Sources say Palmer told the 28-year-old that their chemistry could ignite Chelsea to new heights next season if he was to move this summer. According to sources, this could be a key situation in turning Watkins' head regarding this potential transfer. The Blues are in the market for an A-list striker this summer, and Football Insider revealed last Saturday that Watkins is firmly on their radar. Chelsea are willing to offer Conor Gallagher, who has been a target of Villa's for some time, as part of the negotiations. Palmer and Watkins might have been used as substitutes throughout Euro 2024, but both men had a significant impact on England's games. The two attackers were widely praised for their performances, with Palmer assisting Watkins' late winner in the semi-final. The Chelsea winger managed to get on the score sheet himself in the final against Spain, but it wasn't enough to help the Three Lions get over the line. Both men also thrived in the Premier League last season, as Watkins finished the fourth top goal scorer in the division with 19 goals. One of the only players to score more than him was Palmer himself, who scored 22 times in his debut season for the Blues. Chelsea prepared to activate €58 million release clause of Barcelona target Nico Williams. Barcelona are expected to ramp up efforts to sign Nico Williams, following the conclusion of Euro 2024. The 21-year-old is Joan Laporta's bet to reinforce the left-wing position in Hansi Flick's squad, although they may not be able to afford to trigger his athletic club release clause at this moment. That's bad news, as other clubs are seemingly willing to do just that, as reported by The Athletic, via MD. Arsenal and Chelsea are prepared to trigger the €58 million release clause in Williams' contract. Both clubs are in the market for a new left winger, and given their respective financial strengths, they'd have little problem paying the amount required to close a deal. While Barcelona could feel threatened by Arsenal and Chelsea stepping up their interest in Williams, it's worth noting that multiple reports in the last month or so have stated that the Spain star would prefer to remain in La Liga, either with Athletic Club or in Catalonia. It remains to be seen whether that is the reality. Williams Jr. played a pivotal role as Spain defeated England to win Euro 2024 in Germany. The 22-year-old, who is the younger brother of Ghana international Inaki Williams, was also named man of the match in the final match, his second of the tournament. The Athletic Bilbao forward netted 2 goals and delivered an assist in 6 games at the just-ended tournament. Williams Jr. decided to represent Spain at the international level in 2022 and was part of the team for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Nico Williams was unplayable on the flanks, switching roles with Barcelona teenager Lamine Yamal as they terrorized the English defense. After a good first half which ended barren, Williams broke the deadlock just 2 minutes after the break, connecting to a Yamal assist. As reported by the BBC, Morese tells Madueke to limit his touches. Enzo Morese has started life at his new club after replacing Mauricio Pochettino, and has got a good early look at his squad in pre-season. A number of the injured players have begun to make their returns to Cobham. Wesley Fofana has been in training throughout the week as he looks to move on from his minute-less campaign. Another player who has been spotted throughout the first few days is Noni Madueke, who is no doubt looking to build on his strong end to last season. Morese has already been heard praising Madueke in training, with a number of his teammates also catching the eye of the boss. Now, in a video on Chelsea's official website, the Italian can be heard handing more constructive criticism the winger's way. He said, "Noni, 2 touches. 3 touches is too much." Last week, Morese was heard insisting that quick movement was the key to his philosophy. With a different style of play on the cards for the Blues as opposed to last season, there looked a real possibility that Madueke would be facing a tough test to even keep his place in the side if the transfer market went a different way. It was reported that Michael Olise had emerged as the top target for the club earlier this summer, before he ended up making the move over to Bayern Munich. At the same time, there were reports that other Premier League clubs were keen on a move for the Englishman. However, it does look as if he is going to have a chance to prove his worth to the Stamford Bridge faithful again this season. Gallagher fresh transfer plot twist. Chelsea and Tottenham are already up and running in the summer transfer window, and business is only likely to ramp up from here. With Euro 2024 and Copa America now over and done with, players, and indeed money, are expected to change hands at a much quicker rate. The Blues will be prioritizing a striker over the coming weeks, while Spurs seem to be concentrating their efforts on an attacking midfielder who can also play out wide. There could be a plot twist in the future of Conor Gallagher, with the midfielder having been heavily linked with an exit this summer. Gallagher was tipped to be sacrificed due to the huge profit he could give the Blues when it comes to PSR. But with sales aplenty already sanctioned, the midfielder could now be set for a stay. Caught Offside say talks are ongoing between Chelsea and Gallagher over a new contract, with the midfielder out of contract next summer. Gallagher will now be on holiday after Euro 2024. Due to return later this summer, but his representative is reportedly in talks with the club. The midfielder has been linked with Tottenham and Atletico Madrid this summer. When asked during Euro 2024 what might happen, Gallagher said, "I'm a Chelsea player right now, and I'm just thinking about England and the tournament. It's not difficult. I'm away with England and I couldn't be happier with the position I'm in. I've just been focusing on England. This is the most important thing right now for me and the country. I'm hoping I can help the team more on the pitch in this tournament." And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support AG Chelsea TV.